Hello, everyone. Yeah, today I will try to introduce to you Kalemat CAT Tool. It's a CAT tool for translation for professional and non-professional translator. The main idea here, what's make us different? Uh, Most of the companies now having CAT tool. It's around the world. We talk about like 3 or 4 big companies. They use a CAT tool and give ability to user to use a translation AI or the AI in the loop to help the translator. That's something very good. But this can take like maybe we can say make it the translator more faster, maybe like 50% or maybe more 100%, like totally 200% faster. Uh, what we are getting different here, we try to make the AI translation tool it's the main thing and the human in the loop, like helping or monitoring the AI. And this make it like 800, 400 more faster for translator and make it more faster. Also make it more easier for non-professional translator to use the app or this solution using AI and the technology in the market right now. As you can see, we have a dashboard here, show you some information and statistics about your stuff. We have here a Kalimat tool. I will try to not go in detail for every single feature, but I will focus in big features that show you the difference between us and the other company create this idea and make us a unique and better than that in the market. Like the main idea for us to add something new, not just duplicate or do something already in the market. First thing, the main issue when you try to translate something, most of the time, if you have something old stuff, it will be as an image, not as a text. That's why we add here OCR service. This using AI. Very quick about the technology we have. We use a Django as it's a Python framework. It's a main backend, have REST API, and in the front end we have Next.js and TypeScript. We use Bedrock for AI as a main AI LLMs provider, and we use all this deployment happen in AWS. We use Fargate and container and load balancer for the web app, and we use S3 for saving the files and all this stuff. We 100% cloud there. And okay, let's see here. We can upload. There is an image here. It's like a text coming from news from the website from news. I just take as a picture, and if you open it and try translate it, we have two types of translation or not translation OCR. We have one basics and one premium. The premium here most for the complicated stuff like Chinese words, Arabic words, need more advanced settings. And here's the basics that work with most of the other stuff. It's completed here. If you download the file, it's completed. You can choose this file to be OCR, to be a Word document, as a markdown, the MD file. Very quick here, if we go here, let's see the demo. Okay, this is the result after the system created, and this is the main file. We just make a AI for it for ECR. It's as you see here, we talk about 100% accurate. Okay, and if we go back, let's close this. Let's go translate some document. I have another document here. This document is a Word document. Also, it's a news coming from foxnews.com. It's a complicated document. It have images, have some links, it have some capitals and small and underlines. So many complicated format here. Let's see how this will be handled by our OCR system. First, by our CAT tool system. If you go to project, let's create a new project. Let's name it demo. The main language here, or the original language, is English. Okay, and let's translate it. Let's say Spanish, for example. And we can use translation model here. This is our custom model for translation, or you can use something of those like OpenAI, Gemini, and all this stuff. Gemini and OpenAI coming from outsourcing, like we have this token from this provider and this models in Bedrock in AWS. Also, if you don't know which model you choose, we have here evaluation to can evaluate you and show you what's the difference between all of this. I will show it to you as a result inside the project when we start to use it. Here also translation subject, you can add a translation subject to this translation to help and guide the AI to give you accurate translation better. Like if this like, for example, legal document is if something like science document, religion document, it gives you better understanding to the AI and give you a better translation. Let's make it general. Now I have this task. Here's this project here. I will create a task. Let's make it like, for example, demo one. And it's already inherit all this information from there. We also support translation memory and term base. Translation memory is a translation memory that if you are a professional translator, you have your translation memory. This everything you translate, it become here as a memory for the application and can use it for the future. If you translate something similar to this, you don't need to repeat it again. You can just use it. I can attach one of all my old history for translation memory. And by default, system also will create a translation memory default for this project for you. Now I'm good for this task. Task is ready. I will go to inside the task. Okay, this is the main tool here we need to have. Let's make this bigger a little bit. Let's upload the file. I will choose again the same file we have, the news file. We just open it from a couple of seconds. Now the system uploads a file, split it to segments, and give you as a user ability to translate it manually if you want, or you can use your translation, the system translation here we have. And if let's go here a little bit, we have here AI translation. We have evaluation model. Do you remember this evaluation model? Let's test it here. If I click on it, it automatically takes the segment I have and okay, I want to translate it from English to Spanish. I want to try all these models and tell system tell you, okay, you will use this from your credit. Okay, let's do that. Now what will happen in background, system take all these models, communicate with all LLMs here, and try to translate the same segment here from English to Spanish, and will display this to you here as a user to say or recognize what is the best model for you to choose for this task. And now it's done. Um, each model here have a different rate for how the system will calculate it. Word equal word, or word equal 2 words, or 1.5, or maybe 10, depending on how the model is strong and expensive. Now, as a user, you can see and recognize what's the best for you and go back to edit the task and choose the preferred model you like. I will continue with this model. I will go here. You see here, this we have also translation memory. Sorry, the term base here. If you go, for example, here, you see here, now system tell you, hey, you have in the translation memory before, you can use it. It's 100% equal this. Okay, just we can ignore for this for now. And we have here the magic button that the AI go and translate all this for us. Let's click on it. And system makes a calculation how many words here in this we need to translate, how many segments. Also, before we click on this, if you go here, the task analysis give you also analysis about all this. How many segments, how many words do we have, how many pending segments you don't translate it, how many want translated, all this stuff. Let's go and translate all. Now, this is a magic button. Go and take all these words, talk to AI, and translate it all for you in a couple of seconds. You see here now it's almost done. Now it's completed. It translates all this for you. All this translated now, completed. And remember, we have images, we have some links, we have all this stuff there. system will not bother user for this. He will handle everything for you. Now, if you click here, export to documents, download. Now he'll generate it and download the file for you. The file name documents. Let's save it in the same folder, demo. Let's go here now. I don't go with all features to not take long in this video. I want to try to make this video as under 10 minutes. Okay, in the left side here, news, this is the document, original. Here this document is translated to Spanish. You see here, image in the same places, links is in the same places. It's just translated. It's just translated to Spanish. You see here, if you go down a little bit, everything is the same. You see images in the same places, text in the same places, colors, links, everything is the same. Yeah, this is the main idea. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or something you need to make it more clarification or something you need me to go do more in deep about it. Thank you.